My name is Michael DeGood, and this is chair pose exercises with your back up against the wall. Chair pose is an exercise that's an isometric exercise, which basically means you're going into a pose and you're just going to hold it for as long as you can. The chair pose is difficult. Your legs are going to be bent to a 90-degree angle, as if you were sitting in a chair without the chair. So it's definitely got its level of difficulty. So basically, you want to lean up against the wall, walk your feet out, 2 feet or so from the wall, maybe even a little bit more, and then from there, you're going to slide down the wall until you feel your legs begin to engage. And once you do, and you find that sweet spot, pause and hold. And that's the chair exercise. Now, how can we make this a little more interesting by intensifying it? Well, there's a couple of ways you can do that. One, you can stay here as long as you can and then hike up against the wall, give your legs a little bit of break, maybe about 10 seconds, and then go back down and hold it again. And that will give your muscles a little bit of a break, and then you go back down to the same pose and hold it again as long as you can. You can try that 2, 3, 4 times, however long you can stand it. Actually, my legs are starting to light up now as it is. So as you can see, it doesn't take too long to really start to feel this exercise. Now, how's another way that you can intensify this exercise? Well, you can start balancing on one leg at a time. So how does that work? Again, bend your knees, go down into the chair pose. You're going to want to adjust your feet in a little bit more so that you can balance. And then from here, simply lift up a leg and hold that. And oh my, do you start to feel this? You're going to start shaking immediately. When the shakes happen, just hang in there for as long as you can. And then once you can't stand it, switch legs. Let those shakes just start to happen. Breathing, constantly breathing, and switching. See if you can do that for a minute, minute and a half. If you could do 2 minutes, you're in pretty good shape. Now, you want to intensify it even more? Like there was a more intense way to do this? There is. Grab some weight. If you're in an office, grab a book or two. And then from here, you come down into the chair pose, extend the book out in front of you, and hold that for as long as you can. You'll start to feel this in the front of your shoulders, triceps, biceps, even your core. Now, you want to get crazy on this one? Pull it over your head and hold that for as long as you can. You're going to start feeling this everywhere. There really isn't a muscle that isn't being activated right now. Actually, I think maybe my earlobes aren't being activated. That's about it. So, all kinds of variations of this particular exercise. So give it a try. See how long you can last for it. If you need to, take little breaks in between. Go back down to it. Once again, my name was Michael DeGood, and that was chair exercises with your back up against the wall.